They thought they could force me into their HOA, but the moment I stepped outside, they realized they had picked the wrong land and the wrong man to push. Before I start, tell me in the comments, where are you watching from? I bought my property for one reason: peace. County land, no HOA, no pointless rules, and no self-appointed authority figures with clipboards. So when three unfamiliar men rolled up my gravel driveway at dusk, stepping out like enforcers from some bargain bin mafia movie, I knew trouble had arrived. They didn't introduce themselves, didn't offer proof of anything. Just crossed arms, smug faces, and a demand: "You're inside the HOA's area of influence now. You'll need to join and pay the back fees." I actually laughed. That wiped the smiles off fast. One stepped closer, claiming he spoke for Karen, the HOA president from the nearby subdivision. Apparently, she had decided my land should be brought into compliance. They handed me papers with no county seal, no legal references, just threats dressed up as authority. So I turned around, walked back inside, and returned with my shotgun. Not raised, not loaded, not threatening, just open in my hands the way my grandfather taught me. A symbol of boundaries, not aggression. And it worked instantly. Their bravado evaporated. Suddenly, they weren't enforcers. They were just messengers. I informed them calmly that they were trespassing, that my land had never been under any HOA, and that any further attempts to coerce me would be documented and reported. When I asked for their names, none of them offered one. I told them to leave. Slowly, very slowly, they backed away, climbed into their trucks, and rolled down my drive. The next morning, I pulled the county maps myself. Clear as daylight, my land was fully exempt. Then I sent Karen a certified letter, copies of the maps, a formal trespass notice, and a written warning from my attorney. That afternoon, the HOA's actual lawyer called me, nervous, apologetic, and suddenly very respectful. 2 weeks later, Karen resigned. I never fired a shot, never raised my voice. I didn't have to. Standing your ground isn't about intimidation. It's about knowing the law, knowing your land, and refusing to be pushed. To this day, no one from that HOA steps foot on my property. Some lines aren't drawn on paper. They're drawn the moment you refuse to be bullied.